Welcome, everyone, to Tempe, Arizona and Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils, where Sparky and his gang have been sharpening those pitchforks in anticipation of this one. Today, a pair of Pac-12 teams getting set to square off in a game that could have season-long implications. As we'll see, the San Diego State Aztecs taking on the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Sun Devils will boot it away to start the game. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way. Touchdown, Arizona State! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house.
And we got some fucking pressure on somebody for once.
About to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He'll pull it on the read. And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Got it in the middle, it's Tanner. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
You know, one of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on 3rd down passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time, and obviously executed well.
And the Aztecs with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38.
They're strong and they're strong. defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Getting set for 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I'll tell you, this is a hard defense to run against if you're going to go sideline to sideline because of that guy's speed at linebacker. He can get all the way to the perimeter, chase the quarterback down on the option, and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Impressive.
Touch pass on the run. Can't get him to the ground. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got the back in the middle. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a pleasant film session.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. This quarterback part of their running game. Got the 1st down and more. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Let's go. Good job, Tony.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish that thing off in style with a 49-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
That That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. The give to the back. Knocked down at the 31.
All right, come on, guys.
After a gain of 5.
Put a hitting on him.
This running back right now is sending a very clear message. He doesn't want to just be known as a guy that can run around you or run away from you. He wants you to know he can lower the shoulder and get those tough yards if need be.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout.
Drop
He's
it.
got it.
Damn it.
Good job running
Hoping I
that
can knock it
route
out.
to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He will step out of bounds, but not before a pickup and a first down for this offense.
Quarterbacks are, there's so many adjectives to describe them. Calm, cool, collected, accurate, so on and so on. But a lot of times it's just smart. Understanding the situation, the down and distance, and knowing where that first down marker is. Great job going to get that first down. New set of downs.
He wants to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Oh my God, dude. That's the fastest corner I got, and he got burnt. I mean, the fuck ever, dude. No all-out blitzes, I guess, because corners can't fucking guard somebody. Fucking pathetic.
Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see
Fucking
that
play
here on
clock's
the next
ridiculous.
drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
On the ground, it's Scatterbo. Picks up the first down. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll give it on the counter. Got the first down.
Drop scatter.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Hand off from the shotgun. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. The Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback checking off. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Ball in the air, intercepted instead. Not a lot of room on the
I had the guy that I mean, I don't know why I didn't throw it to Phoenix. I had him wide open. Fucking moved him in motion, got him wide open, and didn't even throw it there.
San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Duffy. Zings it complete to the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Just missed on the connection, incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw.
Why the fuck is nobody out there?
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
A lot of times the QB's going to drop back and try to make a big play, try to make
Literally
a big
can't
play.
stand this fucking
What's your
defense.
safe option if nothing's there? Slip it to your running back, let him catch it, let him go get a first down for you.
They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off, and the defense got it there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal.
He'll
be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second and goal coming up. Back to throw, it's O'Neal. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Perfect execution by this defense. They played pass, sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush, finishes it, now put him in a predictable 3rd and long situation.
3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. And he's dragged down.
And I tell you what, he drops back to pass, nothing really open, tries to scramble, but now because he got a little bit more yards, is this maybe decision time on 4th and goal, down by more than a field goal? This might be time to go for it.
It's good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Number 13, set to kick it away.
Fair catch, called for and made. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They'll run it from the gun. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. And the Sun Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Now on 2nd down. Give to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Quarterback will audible. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He makes the connection. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. They want to get this defense on its heels. Makes the grab. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Got him downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
San Diego State.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Arizona State.
This is a running back who is versatile, and his catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that
good route.
On the field route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
San Diego State, 10.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Duffy. Throws to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Aztecs headed quickly to the line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Brown.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Floats it out in space. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown.
How do I miss that fucking tackle?
The AT
God, man.
And they tack on the extra point to cut the lead to 21-17. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. A strike downfield. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats.
Needed some passing yards. That'd have been Phoenix, I'd have took it. Hendricks, whatever his fucking name is.
Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime
I get the ball anyway.
Just about set for the 2nd half kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the 2nd half.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Power football with the run. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. He fires to the left side. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. And the Sun Devils will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the returner will be brought down. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really...
Jesus Christ!
He's at the 40. 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, San Diego State. They looked finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. BYU is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Ty Detmer, this might not be over just yet. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Cal. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The run from the shotgun. Picks up the first down, still moving. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain. The Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo.
Offensively, and are you going to take 4 to 6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself. Check, check, check.
Right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10.
3:25.
He's looking to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quickly complete. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains.
4th down coming up.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete, and the defense holds.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play in. You've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Here's the handoff. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the 2nd level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going, too.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. And he finds his way out of bounds real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
And the Aztecs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Trying to surge it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you.
And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs! They'll try to add another to their lead. Just when you think it's automatic, it's not. Extra point, no good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. 1st down from the 42. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he'll be brought down.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the 2nd level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
2nd down coming up. On the option. He'll toss it. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, San Diego State 30, Arizona State 21.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Sun Devils in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
That pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. Got rid of it just in time. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got it! The Sun Devils will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up. They find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Nice Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
And if you didn't know, this crowd is telling you. Looking for a man, it's Duffy. Gets it out fast. Finally run out of bounds, but has this offense rolling with a first down.
And you just to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
The Aztecs are moving quickly down the field. Let's go. Going up top on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leads them in second and manageable.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. Because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And the Aztecs are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
With the run on first and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
2 things you're thinking about here offensively is, 1, you want to take as much time off the clock. But 2, you really want to score another touchdown to make this a 2-possession game. You could almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take your time. Don't snap it too quickly.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Go straight ahead. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. Now for the extra point try late in the game. And the extra point is up and good, and it's a 9-point lead. 2 possessions here late in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Arizona State, 28.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football, because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
The incompletion brings us to second and 10. Quarterback keeps it. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants a big play here late. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
He breaks a tackle, gets it past the marker. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. Let's see if they force the issue and make this quarterback try to kneel down again. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. The quarterback takes a knee. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense option. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been